Eric Wimmer here with heatcable.com. Today I'm going to go into a video explaining ice dams, when they form and why they form. So the first thing I want you to understand is the eave of a house. You need to understand where cold spots in the roof are going to be and where the warm zones are, which is what creates the ice dam. So this is my house, just the eave. You have a soffit zone right here. You have the wall of the house right here. And we have the house itself right there. You're going to have heat coming out of the house, rising up into the attic. If you've ever noticed on a home, the soffit is going to be vented. It needs to be by code so that the attic can breathe and allow for ventilation. That cold air from outside is what's going to go through the soffit and build primarily in this area. You could probably see where I'm going with this. Warm area, cold area. You have a transition point right about, typically it's about where the wall barrier of the house is. This indicates where your ice is going to start forming, usually. So everything I'm telling you is like most of the time. Once in a while you get things that are outlying situations. So if you have snow piled up on your roof, the heat loss out of the house is going to melt the underlying snow, the snow that's actually against the shingles. What that does is it works its way down the roof. When it hits the cold zone, it starts building up these ice formations. You'll notice I draw these flat. Most of the ice dams will actually have like a flat shelf, and it creates this platform on the roof, and then the water tends to sit on the back side of that. That water needs a place to go, and as we all know, water will take the path of least resistance. If it can't go down the roof into the gutter down the downspout, it ends up in your home. So it's going to fall through inside the house. Okay? This is where heat cable comes in as an excellent solution for the ice dam. We're going to draw out this and outline where the heat tape needs to go. So there's our gutter, there's the eave of the roof. Our shingles run that way. We're going to install our heat cable to this point or beyond. So if this is my zone, I want the heat tape to run along the roof up to that point. What that's going to do is allow my melt water from up on the upper part of the roof to catch these warmer lines and pass through the zone where it would ice up, drop into the gutter. Of course, we have a line in the gutter, and escape the house by going down the downspout and getting to the ground. Our objective for putting heat cable on is to allow the meltwater and the snowpack on the roof to escape the house and get to the ground. Now that I've covered the topic of ice dams, we're going to go into additional videos and look for these on how to remove the ice dams, how to design a heat tape system that's going to prevent the ice dams, how to work with different types of roofs. There are so many circumstances out there that can change the approach to prevent this stuff from happening. So stay tuned, watch for our additional videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and give us a thumbs up when you get a chance. Appreciate you watching. Thanks again, Eric Wimmer, heatcable.com.